Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the Saturday edition of Pappy's Pizza Party. I am your host, Pappy the Pizza Man. That fucking song was I don't even know. I closed the tab. I don't care. Some band with some song. I think I heard it on a fucking Apple commercial once. Oh my god, what are you guys doing? Holy shit, we got Dexter gaming in the house. Happy rage equals 100% fun. Well, we're not going to rage today. We picked that song because it kind of had a positive, upbeat feel to it. And we wanted to start our day off with a positive attitude, a positive vibe. Because positivity is the only way to fight against the negativity that is ranked. That's right. And today's stream is partially dedicated to YouTube, folks. So we are live. We've been going live on four platforms simultaneously for a couple of weeks now. Twitch, of course, is our main. And we started also broadcasting to Kick, YouTube, and Rumble, everybody. And as you can see on screen, I have a nice little message to YouTube because yesterday they removed my live stream. They removed it because it contained medical disinformation, according to them. So apparently some comments I made about COVID did not meet up to their standards. So I'd like to just dedicate today's stream to YouTube and say, fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you. You work for satanic pedophiles. You work for the globalist elites who seek to censor us and to normalize censorship. YouTube, you represent everything that is wrong with this world. And I should hope someday someone burns your headquarters to the ground. So fuck you. We're going to talk about COVID all day now. We're going to talk about nothing but COVID all day now, YouTube. To say, fuck you, YouTube. Go ahead, ban my fucking channel, YouTube. I'll just make another one. Oh, you ban my IP? I'll use a fucking VPN, and I will continue broadcasting to your shit fucking platform and speak the truth about COVID and other things. So fuck you, YouTube. Kill yourself. What's up, Tyler? Good to see you, buddy. Fuck YouTube. That is today's message. Hope you're all doing well. Everything that I just said is covered by the First Amendment. I've said nothing illegal. Words are not illegal. Do not ever let your government create a precedent and normalize the idea that speech can be illegal. Okay? There are only a narrow range of types of speech that are not covered by the First Amendment, folks. And the obvious ones shall always and forever be, number one, direct threats of imminent harm, meaning I am going to do X, Y, Z to A, B, and C, or speech which incites a panic that causes immediate harm to others, such as fire in a crowded theater. That's it. Everything else is covered. Do not ever let them convince you otherwise. So hope you're all having a great day, folks. 4 platforms: Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and Rumble. I gotta say, I've been liking the progress on Rumble. I'm getting followers. I'm getting viewers. You guys are fantastic. Those of you who are brand new, this is Pappy's Pizza Party, and basically we play this video game mostly, and we rant about the government. We rant about the government and its lies and its corruption and its participation in the globalist plot to depopulate humanity and turn us into Borg-like slaves. You may think I'm kidding. I am not. You may also think to yourself, well, he's playing this game. He must be good at it. You would be wrong. You would be fucking wrong. Holy shit. I don't know what the fuck to do here. I don't know what the fuck to do here. If I go anywhere, I'm going to get fucking walloped. If I go anywhere, I'm going to get walloped. So, you know what? You know what? It looks like B might... It's fucking terrain. Alright, let's put you off in the corner. Gotta watch from 4 fucking sides here. Holy shit. We got it. Get fucked. Let's look around for some shit to run over. That's right. YouTube can go fuck itself. YouTube can go fuck itself. Alright, kill these horsies. Heretics, beware. Alright, we just used both R1 and R2. That's fucking stupid. Put you there. Oh, shit. Put you there. Son of a bitch. God damn it, I lost half the fucking unit to that bullshit. Alright, let's go to C. Gyrofunk, what's going on, buddy? That's the most honest self-review I have ever seen. Well, you know, I'm an honest kind of guy. What can I say? I am never at any point in time going to try and gas my own head up. Unless I'm, you know, right before an important interview. That's when I'm going to gas my head up. Gonna nail that fucking dream job, get that fucking job with the company car and the expense account. Yeah, then I'm gonna gas my head up. But before then, no. I'm gonna give you guys brutal honesty. I'm a fuck up. I'm a fat, greasy fuck up. That's what I do best. What's going on, Gyrofunk? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, goddamn. Oh, Jesus. Fuck me. Oh, they're all gonna die before I even get a chance to do anything with them. Awesome. Alright, we're gonna let them die. Supply? Supply? Hello? Supplies over here. But I fully expect YouTube to ban my account because it's incredible. The last broadcast got maybe like 6 total views. But they picked up on the stuff that I said about COVID. Amazing. So that either means they have incredibly good software or live people actually listening to the broadcasts, even the ones that are reaching virtually no one. Or a combination of both. Probably likely there's a combination of both, where some low or mid-level YouTube employee has to also listen to the broadcast. So with that in mind, I'd like to then take a moment to address directly the YouTube employee who has to review this live stream. I'm going to speak to this YouTube employee directly for a few moments, folks. See, Mr. or Mrs. or other YouTube employee, I'm sure you are also feeling the sting of Bidenomics, as I imagine you're not being paid incredibly well. Likely you probably live in California, where everything is incredibly expensive, Mr. or Mrs. or other YouTube employee. You need to understand, you work for a company.
We'll do it live!
Yes, Nord, what's up, buddy? Mr. or Mrs. or other YouTube employee who may be listening, you work for a company that is actively facilitating the brainwashing of the American people and the global population Your orders come from on high from satanic pedophiles, Mr. or Mrs. or other YouTube employee. You are on the side of evil. And when you review my live stream that has 6 total views after like 6 hours, And because I made comments about COVID, you remove it. You are actively participating in the destruction of humanity. So, Mr. or Mrs. or other YouTube employee who may be listening to this live stream, you can make a difference today. You can make a difference today by letting this all slide, by ignoring my live stream and leaving it up, because fuck your standards in regards to misinformation. The only reason that authorities need to create the concept of misinformation is because they know that people are awakening to the truth. So the information which leads people to the truth becomes misinformation. And everything that furthers the globalist narrative is aggressively pushed as truth, so that you are compelled to consider it truth. I'm pretty good just trying to find a weapon I want to stick with on CB. Biggest struggle of my life, though, probably have a system with buzzwords, and once instead it would trigger a review. Yeah, exactly. There's probably some buzzwords that the software picks up, and then a person has to step in and determine what was said. So, yes, Mr. or Mrs. or other YouTube employee, you can make a difference in this world by not doing your job, by not censoring my piddly little live stream, and by permitting me to continue spreading the truth about COVID and the globalist depopulation plan that is in place. Son of a bitch, I'm just locked in a corner. Oh, fuck you, guy. You ain't gonna catch me. Ah, couldn't catch me, you mall shitter. How about that? Get fucked, idiot. Speaking of getting fucked, I'm now down to Slayer 4. But yes, we're going to move on. That was our little, public service announcement to YouTube, just to let them know that I have absolutely nothing but disdain and disgust and no respect at all for their guidelines. None. 0%. 0% respect for their guidelines. Just to remind everybody, the COVID vaccine was a bioweapon designed to increase general causes of mortality in populations. Not so much that we would notice, though, but enough to add to the litany of chronic illnesses caused by the poisons in our food, air, and water. Because they know they can't outright just line 90% of us up against the wall and shoot us. They can't do that. No, they have to kill us off slowly through medical means. It's the only way that they can stave off the rampant growth of population on this planet. Let's continue on, folks. Let's get back to Slayer 5. Let's get out of this fucking bracket and back into the next one. Oh, Nord, but don't you worry, buddy. Nope, wrong one. I was up to Arena Hero. I was safely in Arena Hero, and now I'm back to Slayer 4. Oh, wait a minute. No, actually, I was only ever in like Gladiator 5. That's as far as I got, and all the way back to Slayer 4. Oh, goodness gracious, folks. Happy Saturday to you. Fuck you, YouTube. I keep saying it. By the way, folks, it took me 2 hours to find a way to make that speech bubble that says, fuck you, YouTube. 2 hours of internet sleuthing to find something that would work how I wanted it to work. Can you believe it took that long? Probably would have taken any one of you 20 minutes, to be honest, or less. 5 minutes, for those of you who are smart. Because I got massive brain damage, of course. Took a little longer. If you carry in ranked, you know it's time to go. Well, that's your call. I have no intention of carrying anyone in ranked. I can barely carry myself. We just got to get wins, folks. I just need wins. That's all I got to do. I just got to keep winning, and I'll keep ranking up. It's just that simple. Fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you, YouTube. You piece of shit. Hate you, YouTube.
Form up. Get into position. Form up. Units, assemble. Form up. Form up. Get into position.
Medical disinformation. Do not care.
Form up. Units, assemble.
It's amazing that they thought that shit would work, but when in reality they should have understood that any thinking human, the more you tell them, the more that any media organization or government organization tries to say, well, this is misinformation, this is a lie, this is false. The more aggressively they try to silence a specific opinion, the more people are going to gravitate towards it as being the possible truth, because there would be no incentive for the government to silence blatant lies unless they weren't blatant lies and were actually some kind of threat. Just simple, blatant lies never lead to anything. What's up with all these fields? Yeah, I fucking hate fields. I hate fields. I missed the season where it was only sieges for some reason. I also missed the season where they gave us an extra 100 leadership. That was fucking glorious. That was a good time. Where our max was 900. Holy shit. 2 golds and a purple. Whatever you wanted. Probably more than that. It's been a while. I don't fully remember.
Units, assemble.
Alright, how are we going to do this? Alright, so this is a drag through cav, folks. I don't want to charge them. Their charge is fucking poopy.
Form up. Units, assemble. Charge. Get into position.
The enemy captured the point.
Form up. Form up. Get into position.
Oh, okay. Son of a bitch.
Units, assemble. Form up. Get into position.
Kind of wish I'd have brought the Kriegsbrothers now.
The enemy has captured. The enemy has.
Man, are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Charge. Get moving.
Ha ha ha! Get fucked, idiot.
Form up. Units, assemble.
Our team has captured point A.
Okay, we got point A.
Form up. Get into position. Form up.
Nah, we're never gonna run those. We gotta maybe let's top these off. Let's top them off, send them there.
Assemble.
How many of them are gonna run through the fucking none of them are going through the middle, okay. Like lies like Biden has all his cognitive abilities, exactly. Are those the lies you're referring to, Pap?
Point C.
Those are one of them. One of them. That man is definitely lacking cognitive abilities. Lacking an incredible amount of cognitive abilities. It's embarrassing. Incredibly embarrassing. How completely senile Joe Biden is, folks.
Form up.
Not to mention illegitimate. Illegitimate and put into office through a soft coup committed by the Democrats in 2020, which was facilitated by a nationwide fraud that they orchestrated. A fraud where they manipulated millions upon millions of mail-in ballots to give the impression that there were all these people who wanted Joe Biden in office.
Get into position.
It was all a lie.
Assemble. Attack.
They should never really use their charge. It's fucking stupid. Let's go to try to get this fucking...
Form up.
Let's go see if we can get this 8 point.
Assemble. Form up.
They told us there will be a survey, but nothing so far. Like, who told you there'd be a survey?
Form up. Units. Assemble. Form
Where the fuck did 3/4 of my unit go? Cocksuckers, man. This fucking zebra needs more stamina. Can't fucking take it. Goddamn. Why should be no fraud in 2024? I mean, we can hope that there's no fraud in 2024. There's no way to know. I mean, there's no COVID happening, so they can't manipulate the mail-in ballots.
Form up. Quickly down to position. Form up. Form up. Units.
Fuck, what are we gonna do?
Form up. Form up. Get into position.
You just jam these hussars up in the middle of B? I mean, no, there's pikes there. We don't want to do that.
Assemble at the double. Form up. Formation. Units. Assemble. Form up.
But he can ride a bike. That's proof he's... Yeah, you can teach 5-year-olds to ride bikes, folks.
Form up.
This
Units.
fucking terrain, this fucking terrain.
Destroy them. Form up.
God damn it. You're telling me I lose half the fucking unit?
Capture point A.
Cocksuckers.
Enemy has captured point C.
Alright, I'm getting very fucking pissed off now that I'm gonna downrank again. I just saw a thing that Trump won every state in-person vote and Biden won every state mail-in. Just another thing that's never happened before. Yeah, huh? Things that make you go, right? Yeah, exactly. Things that make you go, Don't leave the fucking supply, folks. Oh, good. Rough justice. I love the illusion of skill.
Sickness can spread fast. But with Lysol, you can go into protect mode. For the things you touch, nothing kills more viruses on more surfaces.
You're
than
fucking
Lysol
kidding me.
Discs.
Really.
And when it comes to your laundry, adding Lysol laundry sanitizer kills 99.9% of illness-causing bacteria that detergents.
The enemy captured the point.
Lysol, what it takes to protect. Tap the banner.
Get the fuck off me, Spear. You fucking shitter. Second worst weapon in the game. Get the fuck out of here. Play something valuable.
Dungeons and Dragons, a podcast where improvisers and comedians who've never roleplayed before journey into the world of Dungeons and Dragons. It's hosted by a veteran dungeon master and features 3 crazy
I would love to get a fucking unit.
special guests. Join our party and find out why Dum Dums and Dragons has been featured on the official Dungeons and Dragons podcast Dragon and why Dum Dums and Dragons has been downloaded more than 4 million times. Dum Dums and Dragons, listen on Spotify.
We need another world revolution. I think it's all a psyop to see how much they can fuck with us till we snap. I mean, that's definitely part of it.
Stand your ground.
A lot of these things do feel like tests of how much we'll let them do to us.
Fall
The
in.
enemy captured the point.
Stand your ground. Give them hell! Attack! Units,
Great.
assemble! Forward!
Great. I love
Smash them!
I want to go sit back in the supply in protest of this team. Casey boy, what's up, buddy? Good afternoon. Nice to see you. Welcome to Pappy's Pizza Party.
The enemy has captured point B.
Good, they stopped chasing me. Smart decision on their part. Fucking let it end. This is what's gonna happen, folks. As soon as I lose this one, I'm gonna go punch a hole in the wall, and then I'm gonna take a smoke break so that we can let all of these awful, awful fucking people cycle out into the next one, and I get a nice fresh batch of people. See, we're experiencing one of these revolutions right now, Nord, but it's not being televised on the news. I think you or someone else might have commented about it a minute ago. But look at all of these farmer protests happening in Europe right now. See, part of the Green New World agenda is to separate the common man from his and her access to farming. They want all food production to be exclusively under the dominion of the globalist elites and their fucking factories, where they're gonna pump out fucking insect-based foods and artificial fucking lab-grown fake meat and other dumb shit like that. You know, and it'll just be full of poisons. Already framed as right-wing in Europe. Yes, indeed. As per the propaganda game plan. Yes, but like they're picking up right now, and of course there's not a speck of anything on the news about it, and we can only hope that these grassroots efforts can turn around what's going on in Europe, and I should hope that more of these kinds of protests happen in Europe, not just in regards to farming, but in regards to the massive immigration that Europe has seen. I mean, for those of you in America, you may not realize, but millions upon millions of incredibly incompatible people have been forcibly imported into Europe, and it just changing the face of Europe. And I guess it would be okay if these individuals weren't so openly aggressive about their immigrating, where they show up and they just have this attitude of, we are here to replace the Europeans. It's like, wait a minute, that doesn't seem right. Casey says he feels like harming someone. Well, I think you should step back, relax, take a couple deep breaths. Remember that direct threats of harm on others is not protected by the First Amendment. So you want to be careful. Like 2019, there was farmer protests in the Netherlands and Sweden. Yeah, and it's almost like some of those protests, and there was protests happening in China too. And then what popped up mysteriously out of nowhere to distract all of that? COVID. You know what, though? I think I have the entirely wrong category over on Kick right now. I think I'm still listed as RimWorld because it doesn't update. Saturday ranked queues in Conqueror's Blade. Conqueror's Blade. Here we go. Update. All right, Kick is updated. Folks, we're live on 4 channels today and for the foreseeable future. Live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, for the fucking moment at least, And Rumble, everybody. That's right. Rumble's a neat site. It's like YouTube Alpha, when you could post anything and not have to worry about it getting torn down by a bunch of fucking trans-allied fucking triggered shitters. Only if you get caught. Indeed. But don't forget, you're leaving a digital footprint here in Pappy's Pizza Party. We here at Pappy's Pizza Party do not officially condone or support the harming of any human being unless they are a pedophile, a murderer, or a rapist. Those three types of humans, do whatever you want to them. Do not care. They've committed horrific acts. Everybody else, no harm whatsoever. We think that peace and compromise and dialogue can solve everything. Lyrinor with a follow. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. It's great to see you here at Pappy's Pizza Party. I'm your host, Pappy, the Pizza Man. We're kind of just hanging out. We're not in a queue at the moment for ranked, only because we kind of wanted to just give it a couple of minutes and let all of the people that we were playing with cycle out. Cycle out, get into other ranked matches so that I don't have to deal with them.
The best thing you did for yourself each day was
While I was doing that, I was going to meander over to the door.
simple habits.
Where'd my cats go?
Impact on your health.
Oh, there's one.
AG1. Simplify daily
Are they going to leave me alone? It's going to be great if my cats leave me alone.
probiotics and whole food sources.
We have a pipe with some
In less than 60
tasty
seconds,
tobacco in it. I'm going to just hit that, not light a cigarette.
Setting yourself up to rock your day every day. Find AG1 exclusively at drinkag1.com.
When something happens to your car, you might say, but what you really need to say is something that can actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
It does taste good.
That State Farm is there to help you file your claim right on the State Farm mobile app. So, just
All right,
remember,
I think we've given
good neighbor,
enough time.
there.
Let all these people cycle out. Well, let's go into the rank queue. Folks, we are 3-star Slayer. We were last week all the way up to Gladiator, 5-star. We were a fucking smidgen out of this bracket into Arena Hero. We were so close. But as you can see, we're back here. Why? Because the teams have been dog shit. And then it's also been nothing but fields, and I fucking hate fields, and I'm not very good with cavalry. But hey, while we're sitting here, why don't we help ourselves to a little bit of the devil's lettuce, folks. How about the devil's lettuce? Straight from the devil's fucking plantations. You think the fields of South Carolina are hot? Wait till you see the fields of hell. Shit is scorching. You're gonna need a hat. But Pappy, there's no sun in hell. I know. I didn't think that joke all the way through. Oh gosh, right. So I found something fantastic today. Just a little while ago. It's absolutely worth showing you guys. It's something that I talk and meme about very often here. Oh no, that's not it. Man, hang on. Let's go to my actual Twitter. Let's go to my actual Twitter. There it is. There it is.
Finest military in the world.
Yeah, it's a little Obama action. Hang on. Trust me. It's worth it, folks. I'd like to remind you all that Michelle Obama is a man and she has a penis, and you don't need any other evidence except the next fucking 40 seconds. Or 2 minutes and 49 seconds. Actually, I'm not going to play the whole thing. There might be potentially offensive terms in the song, so we're just going to go and show you a little bit of it.
Men and women of the finest military in the world. Michael and I.
Does anything scare him?
Well, when Michelle's mad,
Actually, it might just, I don't care if there's offensive terms. Fuck it. Enjoy. That's very loud.
Michelle Obama is a man. Oh yeah. Her real name is Michael. She's a trans. Oh yeah. I would have thought you noticed the dick in her pants. Oh yeah. Obama's really a homo. His wife is a man.
Homo's offensive. We don't approve of that term.
They had the country fooled with it. They really had us fooled. They had the whole world fooled with it. Yeah, they had us all fooled.
Big Mike.
Michelle Obama is a man.
Freedom of speech. Get fucked. Don't care.
Her real name is Michael. She's a trans. Oh yeah. I would have thought you noticed the dick in her pants. Oh yeah.
It goes on a little bit too long, in my opinion.
Obama's really a homo. His wife is a man.
Once again, Pappy's Pizza Party does not approve of the term homo, but it is in the song, so free speech, get fucked.
They really had us fooled. They had the whole world fooled with it. Yeah,
uh-oh.
They had us all fooled. They had the country fooled with it. They really had us fooled. They had the whole world fooled with it. Yeah, they had us all fooled.
And do you think that the country will see the United States will see the first gay president or the first woman president?
We already have it with Obama, so let's just calm down.
Got it.
No, Michelle is a trans.
I'm sorry, she's a what?
A transgender. We all know.
Oh my God.
We all know it. What happened? 2 months later, Joan Rivers died in a weird freak medical accident.
The battering ram will now advance.
That was never quite explained. Oh! But yes. Obama's gay, Michelle's a man. They had to lie about it so he could get elected because America would not have voted for a gay person in 2008. Which is kind of a shame. I wish they would have. I mean, obviously, we all hate Obama for other things. I mean, he, number one, secretly is well, there's nothing wrong with him being secretly Muslim, but he had to hide that too, because America wouldn't have elected a Muslim for president. Had he been, not an agent of the destructive forces that want to ruin this nation, I would have hoped that America could get past those two things. And they should. But they had to lie about those things in order to get him into office so that he could further the globalist agenda. I don't think she's going to go for that. He had more votes in 2020 than Obama ever had. Yes, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's honestly insane. The man Joe Biden has absolutely no charisma of any kind. He has no. Like, he's just an old ass senile dude who's been grifting Americans for 40 years, doing nothing in Congress except co-signing and sponsoring bills that have harmed the lives of millions of Americans. You think Biden is the bastion of liberalism and freedom and equality for the poor, oppressed black people of America? He co-signed the 90s crime bill that unfairly targeted millions of black youth for non-violent drug offenses, put them into prison for non-violent drug offenses. Prison that then invariably ruined their lives, set them back decades. Non-violent drug offenses, folks. We're gonna die. How dare you question the most popular president ever that didn't campaign? Oh gosh, forbid me. Forgive me. Oh, Lord. Fuck you, YouTube. I'm going to ask Queen Angeles to throw. I would never ask anyone to throw for me. That's crazy. Crazy talk. Let's go try to get some fucking kills. You know, maybe we'll get lucky if we can bust them down the middle and run all that shit over real quick. Probably not going to happen. CB is a team game. You could have fooled me. Let's just fucking go heal them up. Some bullshit just happened. I don't even know what fucking happened. I'm on Hochul's short re-education list. Yeah, no kidding. When they try to break out the next fucking pandemic and I politely decline their fucking poison bioweapon, they'll probably have the legal precedent to send me to a camp. Yeah, what is this guy? The guy. What did I ask him? What are we doing? I have no idea what we're fucking doing. We're just gonna go long around the side. Ooh, they lost one. The enemy team lost one. That puts them down one. That's good. Queen is going to throw unintentionally because you're so hungover. Holy shit. So you did go out drinking. There you go. I hope you had fun. Hope it was a good time. Welcome, Queen Angeles. Last week I was fucking Gladiator 5-star. I'm now Slayer 3. It's pretty embarrassing. Sound like a stuffy World War I British general. Nope, we don't want to go that way. No, 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 no. Keep going around the side. All right. Why did one of my dudes go... Oh, no, never mind.
May it please the Emperor.
All right, if they push on the point, I can push in with these boys.
Formation! Cavalry! Wait for my command! In position! Cavalry! Wait for my command! It's harvest time! Formation!
Yep, ready to flank with Cav.
Take position!
We captured a point.
In position!
Yeah, can't shoot my Cav around the fucking corner now, can you, you fucking shitter? Those fucking stupid guns out of here. I kind of hope that supply is safe for me to heal up here. Alright, let's get them topped off. Yeah, I believe you're right. I don't know if I'm really all that good. Oh, shit. Oh, we got B. Alright, fuck it. We're going. We ball. We ball. Oh, shit. Ah, they got me. Alrighty, folks. We're at the top of the first hour. You're watching Pappy's Pizza Party. We're playing Conqueror's Blade. We're dedicating this entire episode to YouTube. To say, fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you for taking down my video because I had the audacity to say anything about COVID. Apparently, in my last live stream, I said something that violated their terms of service regarding medical information. So YouTube can go fuck itself. I am going to say what I want, when I want it, on whatever platform I choose. Any social media's terms of service is nothing more than a gatekeeping mechanism to the normalization of censorship. It gatekeeps speech and normalizes censorship. That's what it does. Therefore, terms of services must be violated to preserve the sanctity of our free speech on the internet. No, but they took down one of my they took down my most recent live stream. They took it down, and the note was medical misinformation. I'm sure it was some comment I made about COVID. So now I'm going to do nothing but make comments about COVID. Man, this is why I can't have nice things, because assholes like this interrupt my fucking cavalry.
Form up! Units, assemble! Form up! Get into position! Form up! No surrender! Get into position! Attack!
Alright, they're dead. I don't fucking care anymore. Oh, and I ain't got no units left. Do I? No, I don't. God damn it. I should have brought, like, Outriders or something. Yep, top of the hour. Pappy's Pizza Party. Playing Conqueror's Blade. Live on 4 platforms. Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and Rumble. Everybody. Zero deaths, go dive, he says. No, you go dive. Oh, holy shit. That was so incredibly close. Wow. I had almost no health left. What the fuck was that all about? Worth it. Yeah. It's the reforged armor with all the extra health. That's what it is. If this was pre-reforging, I'd have been dead. Oh, by the way, all right. 1, 3, 2, and 46. That's acceptable. And we got a victory. Took a telephone pole to the face and walked away. No shit. Poor Queen. Oh my gosh. Queen! You need to go, I don't know, take an aspirin, drink an 8-ounce glass of water. You know, maybe, I don't know. Put a cold rag to your face for a couple of minutes. I know how you feel. It's rough. Being hungover is rough as shit. Right on back in. Michelle Obama is a man. What else did I share today on fucking... Alright, so this was interesting. This has no video. It technically has a video, but all of this is a transcript. I think you guys might potentially find it interesting. Like, to really understand what I'm about to play next, you gotta have a kind of like, not an insider understanding of... kind of do have to have an insider understanding. So basically, like, how do I describe this? This is a call between Victoria Nuland and the U.S. Ambassador to Ukraine, Jeffrey Pyatt, back in 2014, as they are essentially discussing their direct involvement in orchestrating the coup that would remove the sitting president of Ukraine in 2014, Viktor Lukashenko, I believe his name was, so that they can install a more favorable puppet. This is a phone call between these two individuals. Just listen to how they discuss things. It's kind of shocking. It's 4 minutes long.
What do you think?
I think we're in play. The Klitschko piece is obviously the complicated electron here, especially the announcement of him as deputy prime minister. And you've seen some of my notes on the troubles in the marriage right now, so we're trying to get a read really fast on where he is on this stuff. But I think your argument to him, which you'll need to make, I think that's the next phone call we want to set up, is exactly the one you made to Yachts. And I'm glad you sort of put him on the spot on where he fits in this scenario. And I'm very glad he said what he said in response.
Good. So I don't think Cleach should go into the government. I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you think, what, in terms of him not going into the government, just let him sort of stay out and do his political homework and stuff. I'm just thinking in terms of sort of the process moving ahead, we want to keep the moderate Democrats.
Indeed, she is my absolute hero. She saved the day. Queen, you rock.
contracts together. The problem is going to be Tony Book and his guys. And, I'm sure that's part of what Yanukovych is calculating on all of this.
I think Yats is the guy who's got
Yanukovych, not Lukashenko. I got the name wrong. That's my bad.
the economic experience, the governing experience. He's the guy, what he needs is Cleach and Tony Book on the outside. He needs to be talking to them 4 times a week, I just think Cleach going in, he's going to be at that level working for Yatsenyuk. It's just not going to work.
Yeah, no, I think that's right. Okay. Good. Well, do you want us to try to set up a call with him? Here's the next step.
My understanding from that call, but you tell me, was that the big three were going into their own meeting, and that Yats was going to offer in that context a three-way, the 3+1 conversation or 3+2 with you. Is that not how you understood it?
No, I mean, that's what he proposed, but I think just knowing the dynamic that's been with them where Klitschko has been the top dog, he's going to take a while to show up for whatever meeting they've got. He's probably talking to his guys at this point. So I think you reaching out directly to him helps with the personality management among the three, and it gives you also a chance to move fast on all this stuff and put us behind it before they all sit down and he explains why he doesn't like it.
Okay, good. I'm happy. Why don't you reach out to him and see if he wants to talk before or after?
Okay, will do. Thanks.
Okay, I've now written, one more wrinkle for you, Jeff.
Yeah.
Can't remember if I told you this or if I only told Washington this, that when I talked to Jeff Feltman this morning, he had a new name for the UN guy, Robert Seri. Did I write you that this morning?
Yeah,
okay.
I saw that.
He's now gotten both Seri and Ban Ki-moon to agree that Seri could come in Monday or Tuesday.
Okay.
So that would be great, I think, to help glue this thing and have the UN help glue it. And, fuck the EU.
No, exactly. And I think we've got to do something to make it stick together, because you can be pretty sure that if it does start to gain altitude, the Russians will be working behind the scenes to try to torpedo it. And again, the fact that this is out there right now, I'm still trying to figure out in my mind why Yanukovych that. But in the meantime, there's a Party of Regions faction meeting going on right now, and I'm sure there's a lively argument going on in that group at this point. But anyway, we could land Joey set up on this one if we move fast. So let me work on Klitschko, and if you can just keep. I think we want to try to get somebody with an international personality to come out here and help to midwife this thing. And then the other issue is some kind of outreach to Yanukovych, but we probably regroup on that tomorrow as we see how things start to fall into place.
Gotta get that cannon.
So on that piece, Jeff, when I wrote the note, Sullivan's come back to me, VFR, saying you need Biden, and I said probably tomorrow for an attaboy and to get the deets to stick. So
Okay.
Biden's willing.
Okay, great.
All right.
Thanks.
So I know that may not have been incredibly interesting to a lot of people, but why kill? Because we always kill towers. What the fuck are they talking about? Oh, leave it at 1 HP. They're not pushing it anyway. It don't fucking matter. I think I made this too loud. See, that's how our government here in America meddles in foreign affairs. They are constantly causing the removal of governments that don't agree with them and orchestrating the replacements of those governments with people that will do what they want. I'm the one who blew up that tower. I don't fucking care. I understand their logic behind it and makes sense. Had the chat been something I could see, but because of this fucking color, I can't see it. I might have caught on to what they were planning. it's 18 seasons and they haven't made the chat box anything bright enough to be seen by most people. God forbid they should listen to even one fucking thing the players say. Just one thing. They listen to nothing. Lol.
From Paris, France to Paris, Texas, for experiences around every corner, use your American Express green card and transform everyday purchases into memorable experiences by earning and redeeming membership rewards points. There's no better time to start your next
Just using his fucking snarky comments against him.
40,000 points. From the cab to the plane, earn 3 times on travel and on transit with Green from Amex. Explore new places around the corner or around the globe. Learn more at americanexpress.com/explore-green. Terms apply.
Stay in the moment with complete control over what comes next. At least when it comes to your music. Spotify Premium lets you play albums and playlists in any order. No ad breaks. Just uninterrupted music listening without limits. Tap the banner to learn more.
Ooh, they got shit going on over there. Okay. Go that way. Fuck.
Get into position.
I believe we're just giving A. Probably just giving A. Fuck it.
Get into position.
I can save these men-at-arms for home.
Get into position. Form up. Units, assemble. Form up. Form up. Get into position.
The enemy siege tower.
Units, assemble. Form up.
Man, I don't have hussars. That's right. I got dagger, axe, lancers. Yeah. That's fine.
Form up. Form up. Get into position. Units, assemble. Get into position.
Tuck them away right there. Let's just keep an eye on things.
The enemy captured the point.
Oh my god, we got weed everywhere. Son of a bitch. Hang on.
Form up. Form up. Form up. Get into position. Attack!
Fuck! 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 Fuck!
Your unit is retreating.
Sonny Kim, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Whole lot of nerd rage right there for the moment out of me. Because that was supposed to work. If it was anybody else in this fucking game, it would have worked. But because it's me, it don't fucking work. They have a beat on that spot with a border. Where are they going? Ooh, let's bandage. Casey boy, you say you're sleepy? Take a nap then, man. It's the weekend. You got time. Take a nap. Catch up on them Z's. Gotta listen to your body. It's important to listen to the body and what it tells you to do. It's never wrong. I didn't help nothing there. Great. Just put them right here. Oh, Lordy Lord. Lordy Lord. Whoop. Oh, them Queen's Knights wrecked my fucking men-at-arms. Okay, run away. We're gonna go get our Shenjis. I'm gonna try to finish rolling this joint eventually. That's a little bit of a premature toss, but that's okay. We had to do something about that fucking cavalry. All right, even on units, 2 minutes to go. I wish I could help you, Queen.
Cavalry, wait for my command.
I ain't got nothing for the headache except fucking aspirin. Or drink another beer. Aww, lame. Oh, get the fuck out of here, cocksucker! Kill yourself! Shit. God fucking damn it. I would be infinitely more pleased with that, you know? Just the down ranking down to the lower levels is fucking trash. And I think it's probably one of the primary contributors to all of the toxicity and rage that people feel because they go and see all of their hard work, you know, become for nothing as they go backwards. And you can't fucking do that to people. You want people to have fun, then they need to feel like they are progressing. Does this mean more people will reach Grand Champion potentially if they play enough? Yeah, so what? God fucking damn it, right, Water? We were doing so good. I could have danced on that point and, you know, maybe have saved it. Maybe. But instead, one step forward, two steps back. Just like all of the progress we've made in America over the last 60 years. Always one step forward, two steps back. Every decision they make, Dexter, is wrong. And I think you know that already. All of their reasoning is incorrect bullshit. What's up, kitty cat? How are you, baby? What do you want? Listen, you got fresh food, fresh water, and fresh litter. I covered the whole trifecta today, okay? With the money that I don't have. Why are you bothering me? Yes, I know. Yes, you're a door. No, I'm not picking you up. No. I'm trying to roll a joint. Stop. Come on, kitty cat. This is so not. No, stop it. She comes up to me and she basically tries to force herself onto my chest, and I have to tell her no. Like, I'm not doing it. I'm not picking you up. Not right now. And I feel kind of bad that I have to tell her no. All right, wall for it. Fucking hussars. Do dagger axe lancers. No. Do outriders. When we need some kind of good infantry to push on the A point. Well, I have enough for some. I don't have enough. You know, honestly, men-at-arms is really just the preeminent choice. Yes, kitty cat. You are the best kitty cat in the whole house. Okay? Yes. Yes, you're wonderful. Mwah. Okay? Can you fuck off, please? Swear to God, folks, these cats literally just don't want me playing video games. This is the only time they do this to me, is when I'm playing video games. It's like you were sent by Satan to interrupt my mission. I know that sounds ridiculous, folks. And it is. What the hell was that? Are you okay? What was that? Alright, folks, hang on. We gotta finish rolling this joint. We're gonna stay back here where it's safe. But Pappy, drugs are bad. I know. If you're under 18, don't do drugs. If you're over 18, do whatever you want. Unless it's, unless you want to drink. Then you're not allowed to. But you can certainly go to war and have your limbs blown off for oil. Sorry, freedom.
The battering ram will now advance. The battering ram will now advance.
The left siege tower is preparing to advance.
All right. The marijuana cigarette is done. Finally. And when we light it, the cat's gonna piss off because she don't like the smell.
Units, assemble.
All right, we're moving.
Position. Form up. Form up. Form up.
Right siege tower is
Just a reminder, folks, you are watching Pappy's Pizza Party. It is February 10th, 2024, 3:28 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, coming to you live from Long Island, New York, and broadcasting simultaneously to 4 platforms: Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and Rumble. That's right, we're getting the word out to as many as we can. We might start adding more platforms to whatever our max allowable is for the package that we purchased with Streamlabs. Fuck me. Why did I click on that? Ooh. Is that a completely fucking empty A point? It sure is. And the kitty cat has pissed off. Awesome. She's gone. Yes. Fuck me. Fuck me. We got Pixel Nicks in the house. My goodness. Happy Saturday to you. Welcome to all of this wonderful, carefree, lighthearted, ranked fun that we're having. Because, ranked is the most fun and lighthearted mode in the whole game. I'm gonna start with the shitty unit. No, they're responding to the fucking the ACAF. Oh, excuse me. So I'm gonna need some fucking troops to help.
Form up. Form up. Get into position. Units.
Since this seems to be the only. Oh, you know what? They're gonna get it. They're gonna get it. So we're not gonna bother helping. Gate's gonna go down any second. We want to go straight up mid with our winged hussars, and just right to sea, I think, is what I'm gonna do. Right to sea. No fucking delays. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Catch them before they set up. Catch them before they set up. My dudes are 150 meters away. Why are they not fucking... Oh, that's the other unit.
Units, assemble. Form up. Get into position. Champions of the East. Form up. Flatten them.
Oh, right into the fucking side. That's bullshit.
Position. AK units, assemble. Form up. Form up. Units, assemble. Get into position.
God damn it, man.
Form up. Units, assemble.
Yeah, we're bad with cavalry, everybody. We're just generally bad at the game. Just the way it goes. So did I get banned from YouTube already? No, not yet. But I'm basically taunting them to do it. The very last live stream that I did last night. They so every VOD posts to YouTube, just like on Twitch, right? But that VOD, they took it down and suspended it specifically because it said they told me that there was medical misinformation there. And apparently, I had said something about COVID that doesn't jive with their policy. So I've dedicated today's entire broadcast to telling YouTube to go fuck itself, that I hope its headquarters burn down, and I'm going to spew as much COVID misinformation as I choose. And if they ban me, I'm just going to make another Pappy's Pizza Party fucking on YouTube. If I have to use a VPN, I'll use a VPN, and I'll just keep live broadcasting there until they fucking find a way to permaban me. Because I will not be stopped from saying what I want. Every social media's website terms of service is a means of normalizing censorship. And I do not respect it.
Stand your ground! Form up! Fall in!
You can't spend 20 years selling the American people the ultimate free speech anonymous platform, or the ultimate free speech safe space, which is what the internet was billed as, essentially, and then chop it up into social media sites and gatekeep it behind terms of services that allow companies to make business decisions that amount to censorship. You can't do that. It's disingenuous, it's bad faith, and I say fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you, YouTube. But not to the low-level YouTube employee who has to review my VOD. No. No. Whoever you are, you, Mr., Mrs., other YouTube employee, you can fight the good fight by not doing anything about my video. Just leave it up. I'm gonna get 6 views on your fucking web, on your social media, on your site. I'm gonna get 6 views. You're going to ban my video for 6 views because I said COVID vaccines are a bioweapon? If you do your job, you are part of the problem. You can save humanity by not doing your job, Mr. or Mrs. YouTube employee.
Attack at will! As you come up. Stand your ground!
Oh. Let's just do this for now. Have I killed anything yet? I'm so bad at this game. My God. It's not. Why am I sending them there? We have this. Honestly, I'm not bad at this game. For some reason, though, ranked is just a different experience. We've all seen it. We've all felt it. It makes no sense. Somehow, plays in regular sieges work out perfectly, and then the same identical plays fail spectacularly in ranked. I don't understand why that is. But yeah, when a social media site tells me I can't say something, I'm going to basically spend the rest of my time on that site deliberately taunting them for having the audacity to tell me I can't say something until I get banned. It's happened on Reddit and it's happened on Facebook. I'm amazed I'm still on Twitch, to be honest. But Twitch hasn't fucked with me.
Units, assemble! Form up! As you come up.
The only thing Twitch does is occasionally turn off my automatic VOD savings because of copyrighted music, and that's fine. I mean, I disagree with it fundamentally, but it's fine.
Assemble! For Australia and Orgonia! Fall in! By your command. Stand your ground!
We have a 300-unit lead. We have to win this, folks. We have to fucking win this. That should pretty well slow down his bullshit. Maybe.
Attack at will! Form up! Units, assemble!
They laid off 500 people last month. No shit. So they are likely paying even less attention than they normally would. And that's to my favor and benefit.
Fall in! Stand your ground! Units, assemble! By your command. Get into position. Form up! Fall in! Together! Spread out! Stand your ground! Units, assemble! By your command. Attack at will! To the death! Fall in!
No, we're out of fucking... Out of ammo. Can you imagine if Twitch went out of business? Honestly, I don't even think I'd care. I would just shift right over to Rumble. Rumble has been great so far. I'm getting views, I'm getting follows. It's a website, essentially, that's right up my alley. They don't censor shit.
Get into position. Units, assemble. Form up.
And I've been told that their videos pay the best. So if I could figure out the secret to monetizing content on Rumble, I could start making money. I've made 11 cents so far off of Rumble. It just seems to accrue every day. And it seems like it might be based off of how many videos I have up, maybe. But we're up to 11 cents. I've only been doing this a couple weeks. 11 cents obviously is nothing, but it gives you a nice, clean, easy to understand tracker.
Form up. Form up.
Ooh, Orochi Samurai. Come on, boys. Any day now.
Form up. Form up. Units, assemble. You heard the commander. Do it. Form up.
Because we need to make money, folks. We are suffering from the scourge that is Bidenomics. We spent the last 5 years working for a fantastic mortgage bank that is now sadly circling the drain like so many others because of the bad housing market. And I had to be temporarily laid off from a very good paying job. I really don't feel like looking for another right now, especially since, you know, I would need to, I want my old job back, and they told me that they would reevaluate after 3 months if the economy has any kind of improvement and if business comes back. They didn't want to let me go, but like, basically they're starting to let people go in order to stave off having to literally shut down. It's been pretty bad. We won. We're up to Slayer 4-star. We fucking love it. So this is what's going to happen, folks. I think they're laying people off that don't want to come to the office. Well, yes, companies are doing that. But the funny thing about my company is that when we went remote, the owner of the company put out like around July of 2020, you know, he put out an official statement and said that, you know, everybody is doing so great from home. It has really opened up my eyes to the possibility of this, and I want everyone who wants to stay home to stay home. You don't ever have to come back again. And he ended up ending his lease and shrinking his office space, saving himself thousands and thousands of dollars a month. So, like, that's another reason I want to go back to this company, because this guy is very, very savvy and We watches every penny, and if us working from home means he makes more money, because he will, because he doesn't have to pay for the office space, then it's a win-win for him and me. And then, yes, Sonny Kim, holy shit, full of fake DEI jobs. I have so much to say about that. I'm going to go into queue, but I have to pee really bad. So I'm going to step away for just a second. Get out of the chair. Get out of the chair. Move. Move, move, move. Come on. Scram. God damn it. My cat refuses to get out of my fucking chair now. And I have infantry on all fields. On a field battle. Great.
Units, assemble. Form up. Get into position. Form up.
We're gonna leave them back there.
The enemy captured the point.
I had a feeling this would happen.
We captured the point. You underestimate us and your own peril. The unit is retreating.
Position.
Our unit captured point C.
Secure this position. No retreat. Units, assemble. Show them what we're made of. You heard the commander. Do it.
God damn it. Did I even kill anything? Good lord. 2 fucking units. They do not know how to play field battles, Queen. You're right. Senzu, what's up, buddy? Good afternoon. And welcome to the Saturday edition of Pappy's Pizza Party. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a fine day. We're playing a field battle here, and we fucked up because we went to the restroom and took too long to get back, so we did not get a chance to pick better units. So hopefully we'll get some kills. And I don't know though. And I need my cat off my chair. I can barely sit on my chair. She refuses to get up because she doesn't want me doing this. Are we really just going to int into them? No, we don't want to int into them. Go around the side.
Assemble. Form up. Units, assemble.
Come on, assholes. Come on, assholes. Take it too long.
Destroy them.
Awesome. What the fuck, man? Really? You're gonna fucking hit me from behind, you cocksucker. I hate you. I fucking hate all you pieces of shit that ruin my plays. I could fucking dox every last one of these assholes who fuck things up for me. So TW for NA should definitely be on. As far as EU, I don't know. I believe it's already probably passed. I believe EU TW is at like 2 p.m. Eastern Time. 4 unit kills. We better fucking kill this longsword so I can get a fucking unit. Piece of shit. Oh, wait, even NA, Sonny Kim? Tonight is drill mode, not TW on NA? Because that would be fucked up. We haven't had any problems. For the love of God, I just need to get a bunch of unit kills. One time. What the fuck? Endless fucking block? What is this bullshit? Holy shit. Leroy Jenkins is right. I got one Queen's Knight left. And every time we get a point, we fucking lose a point. Where's my dude? There he is. Ah, he's dead. I'm not even gonna bring the serfs out. Wonderful. Fucking wonderful. We got all three. We got all three? What? Oh, no, we don't. We have two.
Into position. Form up. Units, assemble. Form up. Get into position. Form up.
All right, after this, what rank? What rank? I'm Slayer 4-star.
Into position.
Desperately trying to get out of Slayer.
Form up.
Desperately trying to get out of Slayer.
Units, assemble.
I fucked up on this particular round because I went to the bathroom and I took longer to get back than I expected, and it loaded the field with my default infantry. So I didn't get a chance to pick any cavalry or anything like that. So I had all fucking infantry. Fuck this short bow. Fuck this longsword. And this musket. And his Modow. Fuck me. Oh shit. Oh my god. Of course, why wouldn't I live? Fucking Christ, man. You got the fucking Grand Champion. How the fuck does anybody get to Grand Champion with such a horrible fucking system?
Plenty of spacious third-row cars for that. Wherever life takes you next and whoever you're looking to be, there's a car for that on cars.com. Where to next?
God damn it. I'm never donating to Hamas. What the fuck are you talking about? I wouldn't donate money to Hamas. Fuck them. They massacred 1,200 innocent fucking civilians who did nothing to them. And they took a bunch of them fucking hostage. Some of which they still have not released to this day. Hamas is a brutal terrorist organization of vile subhuman animals. And we lost. I did pretty shitty that round. I was pretty fucking annoyed. But that is my own fault. I'm grateful that Trap Wolf from Continental didn't fucking have anything to say to me directly this time.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap.
Because the last time in rank that Trap Wolf from Continental had anything to say to me, I told him to put a gun in his mouth and pull the trigger like 8 times. So yeah, I don't care, folks. I do not care. This is how I talk to people. I do not care. When they deserve to be spoken to that way, they get spoken to that way. Because it's really the only option. Because if we were face to face and he would have talked to me in that way, he'd be in the hospital. So let's see here. We're going to take a moment, folks. We're going to take a brief moment. And we are going to smoke a cigarette. And I just want to show, let's find something good and COVID related. That's a few minutes long. really piss off YouTube more. Here we go. Here's Dr. David Martin.
I'm retarded.
I am kind of retarded. Is this David Martin? Yeah, I think this guy's name is David Martin. We're gonna lower. How long is this video? Oh, it's 1:25. That's fine. I'm showing it anyway. Oh, YouTube took down my most recent VOD because it had what they said was medical disinformation. So now today's stream is entirely dedicated to telling YouTube to go fuck itself, that I have no respect for its terms of service, and I'm going to broadcast as much COVID misinformation as I possibly can.
My concern was, and by the way, I raised this concern when in the spring of 2019, Moderna filed 4 patent applications, which had been previously rejected.
After videos.
And in those patent applications, they made reference to an accidental or intentional release of a respiratory pathogen. This was in April of 2019. This is before the China virus, right? And you sit back and ask yourself the question, why would a company that has never made a commercial product, ever, why would a company that has never had any expertise in respiratory pathogens amend patent filings that had been rejected to include the language accidental or intentional release of a respiratory pathogen if somebody wasn't preparing to release a respiratory pathogen? So the point is, there was no surprise. The only thing I can say after October of 2019, when we had Event 201, and after the middle of September 2019, when the World Health Organization said that they were going to conduct a worldwide exercise with an accidental or intentional release of a lethal respiratory pathogen, which is what they said, the only surprise I had was how audacious it was that the criminals were actually telling the public that they were going to do it, and nobody in the public cared. And
let's see, what else can I find? I want to find one more video so I can finish this cigarette. Give me a second here, folks. And then we'll go back into queue. See, what else is there? That's 40 seconds. Oh, here's a fantastic video. All right, you guys have all heard of the Anti-Defamation League, right? In the Anti-Defamation League. Here's a news a clip from the 90s.
Many of you may remember in February 1979, there was a big uproar because someone by the name of James...
God damn it, seriously. Let's fucking start it over.
Many of you may remember in February 1979, there was a big uproar because someone by the name of James Gutman applied for a permit to lead a march of Nazis through downtown Philadelphia. Now, eventually, some enterprising reporters did an investigation. You know what they turned up? James Gutman was none other than Mordecai Levy, who worked with the Anti-Defamation League and later split off that to form the terrorist Jewish Defense League. This was an operation that was run by the ADL. They wanted to have a Nazi march in Philadelphia. Why? Because how can they raise money to justify their existence if American Jews don't think there's a lot of anti-Semitism? So what better thing to do than to slap swastikas on a couple of people, lead them on a march through town, and then the next day the ADL comes marching in and says, look, there are Nazis on the streets, you need to give us money so we can protect you. And then on top of that, have a tax-exempt status. This was not a one-time operation.
Nope. Shitters like the ADL have been doing shit like that for decades, folks. All right, I think we spent enough time. We're going to go into queue. Casey boy, like, he doesn't have to leave. You don't have to leave. I figured that was fantabulous anyway. He likes to do that at certain times. Do not leave. Stay. It's fun. Yeah, reverse mafia. Give us money so we can protect you from defamation. Nah, I know it wasn't you. It's all good. Did he seriously unfollow and leave? By gosh. Somebody unfollowed, that's for sure. Oh, good, the cat's leaving? Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Come on, let me sit. Let me sit in my own chair. Zenobia unfollowed. Aww. Well, that's a shame, Zenobia. No, it was definitely him. He's gone. He left the chat. I don't see him on the viewer list anymore. And it was probably him who unfollowed. Oh well. What do you want, kitty cat? You've got to stop bothering me. I'm not picking you up, all right? I know you want cuddles right now, but now is not a good time. All I want is just a couple of hours every day to stream. The rest of the day is dedicated to you, kitty cat, okay? Can you accept that? For the love of God, can you stop? Let's play these. Let's play some of these. Heretics beware. I'm gonna jam some shields in somebody's face. No, it's definitely Casey Boy. He left. He left the chat. And he unfollowed. I mean, somebody unfollowed. At least that much I can tell. I swear to God, cat, I'm gonna light this joint so you leave me alone, okay? Let's open the door. Let's get some airflow in here. Let's get the ashtray. Oh, goodness gracious. Am I free of all the mouthy people? It looks like it. Let's see who on this round of fucking shitters. Let's see who's the mouthy one here. And I do not know where my mouse cursor is. Fuck, there we go.
Form up! Units, assemble! Ready for battle! Get into position! Form up! Units, assemble! Form up!
Alrighty then.
The enemy siege tower is advancing.
Don't waste troops on A. Defend stairs. Sure. Let's see if anybody listens. Goddamn. Oh, it's hitting me. I think it's okay that he left anyway. I'm pretty sure that that kid was 16. I don't need anybody underage here with the shit that I talk about. Son of a bitch. He just lost the whole fucking cherry to the joint. God damn it. Whatever.
The enemy siege towers reach the walls. The enemy siege towers reach the walls.
As you command. Close order. As you command.
The enemy siege towers reach the walls.
Adopt the Nebraska state motto. It's not for everyone. Yeah. Is that literally Nebraska's state motto? That's an odd state motto. That's definitely something I've said here, though, many times. Pappy's Pizza Party is not for everyone. Sometimes people will be offended. And we don't care.
Form up. Now,
Holy shit, I've got all these shields in the way. Is somebody gonna do anything? Alright, well, didn't do shit with them shields. One unit kill. Yes, they are trying to adopt a build to get it changed and make some boards so that it never happens again. And I don't understand. Like, so they're trying to pass a bill to get it changed and make some board so that it never happens again. What do you mean it never what never happens again? That they never try to change the state motto again? And you think the motto should be, no, seriously, piss off.
Cavalry. Wait for my command. Form up. Assemble.
I lost a couple of my dudes. That's unfortunate. Send them to heal. I lost all my fucking dudes. What is that? They fucking seriously have a crow? These cocksuckers. These degenerates.
Music that grows with you should go with you. Download your music and play it offline with Spotify.
Ridiculous.
Premium. Upgrade to premium and listen your way. Tap the banner to learn more.
Man, I haven't done shit again. Every time I try to make plays, it goes horribly wrong. Is that really my fault? I'm just gonna run away, set up home. If this was a regular siege, that charge would have gotten me 30 kills. What's the difference? What's the difference between the ranked and regular? I don't understand.
Correct. Stand to. Yes, Commander. Go. Ready. Go. Prepare for battle. Go. Prepare to fight.
They want to stick a bunch of lefties on the tourism board is what they want to do. Well, fuck that. We don't fucking want lefties oh shit, anywhere.
Position. Units, assemble. Prepare to fight.
Maybe we're gonna let this round of people also fucking go into an. This is just so bad. I wish we could give Omaha to Iowa. Oh Lord. It's over. And it's over. We're going to let these assholes cycle out too, folks. So let's look around for yet another video. I just want to apologize to my regular viewers if I'm showing videos that you've already seen. It's because, number one, I think that they're good and that they drive home the points that I try to make here at Pappy's Pizza Party. But also it's for new people who have not seen them, or at least have not seen them here. Oh, but this is always a good one. How long is this? Go back. Hang on. How long is this video? 28 minutes long. About fluoride. That's too long. In short, fluoride is poisonous, and it has this tendency to make people act complacent and non-confrontational. There's a nice, good one. This one's 11 minutes long. This is better.
Tell me what's this?
This is a little ditty about the globalists and the Federal Reserve. So we're going to let this play for a couple minutes while we let people cycle out. I apologize to make you all wait, but I'm waiting to queue specifically so that the other people that I've played with, who are more likely to just immediately jump into queue after the battle, go into their own, and then I'm going to get a fresh, brand new round of people. I haven't watched this video. It's not ready yet. I haven't watched this video in a while. What's he saying?
I may be dead by the time you watch this. Very possibly are. You don't know who's the man who's making things he wants you to see. Destroy your television sets. Now. You must listen to no orders. That's all I can tell you for this point of humanity.
The actor and comedian Rick Mayall has died suddenly at the age of 56. He shot to fame in The Young Ones and starred in some of the most successful comedy series of the 1980s and 90s. He leaves behind his wife and 3 children.
So now you're telling me that climate change is fake?
As you know it. Why do you recycle? Why do you recycle?
I'm doing my bit.
So you're trying to save the planet?
Yeah.
How precious of you to think that you could save the planet. If she needed saving, especially from us, she'd just wipe us out. People in power are using fear to fuel the racism. How long before they use this racism to make soldiers turn on their own? Innocent people living in a police state.
It's already begun. Controlling and monitoring the movement of individuals within the society. Putting chips in passports, ID cards, CCTV.
They're using this orchestrated ruse to convince the public to accept Big Brother-type controls. And then They will intentionally reduce the mass of the world's population. Mass genocide on a scale never seen before. There are a mass of ways they could introduce population slaughter. More staged events, orchestrated and maneuvered conflicts, and the use of bioengineered diseases. Vaccines. They could come in vaccines.
13 out of every 14 people killed, destroyed, and murdered.
In order to stabilize world population, they need or want to dispose of 6.5 billion people. Horrible thing to say, but isn't it just as bad not to say it?
Questions?
These are the things that are going on in there. It's like an octopus with arms. It's many, many arms, but you got to go after the head of the octopus in this one. Who is it? The central banks, the IMF, the ECB, the private West central banks, the BIZ, the Rothschild banks.
The Federal Reserve really, even though it is not part of the federal government, it is more powerful than the federal government. It's more powerful than the president, the Congress, and the courts.
The problem is that since 1864, we've had a debt-based banking system. All our money is based on government debt. We cannot extinguish government debt without extinguishing our money supply. That's why talk of paying off the national debt without reforming our banking system is an impossibility. That's why the solution does not lie in discussing the size of the national debt, rather it lies in reforming our banking system. There's nothing federal about the Federal Reserve, and there are no reserves. The name is a deception created back before the Federal Reserve Act was passed in 1913 to make Americans think that America's central bank operates in the public interest. Why can't Congress do something about the Fed? Most members of Congress just don't understand the system, and the few who do are afraid to speak up.
As difficult as it was for me, I have come to an inescapable and profoundly disturbing conclusion. I believe that an elite group of people and the corporations they run have gained control over not just our energy, food supply, education, and health care, but over virtually every aspect of our lives. And they do it by controlling the world of finance, not by creating more value, but by actually controlling the source of money. When I followed the money, I found that it took me up the levels of a pyramid. Here we are at the bottom level going about our daily lives. Above us is government, people who are given a monopoly on force and use it to tax and control us whether or not we agree. But who controls them? At the next level are the corporations. Many would say that it is now corporations and not nation states that rule the world. They call it a corporatocracy. To acquire the world's resources and control the markets, this corporatocracy must have access to cheap money. The big corporations get their loans at special rates from the big banks, which means that those who control the major banks, the moneyed elite, ultimately control the corporations. As I've followed the money, I've learned that almost everything I once believed about money is simply not true.
The problem is we have a privately owned central bank system in the United States disguised as a government-owned system. Now, if you look in the telephone book here in the Washington, D.C. area, you look up for Federal Reserve in the blue government pages, it's not there. It's in the white pages right next to Federal Express. It's a privately owned central bank. One of the most outspoken critics in Congress of the Fed was the former chairman of the House Banking and Currency Committee during the Great Depression years. Lewis T. McFadden, Republican of Pennsylvania, said in 1932, "We have in this country one of the most corrupt institutions the world has ever known. I refer to the Federal Reserve Board. This evil institution has impoverished the people of the United States and has practically bankrupted our government." Senator Barry Goldwater was a frequent critic of the Fed. Most Americans have no real understanding of the operation of the international moneylenders. The accounts of the Federal Reserve System have never been audited. It operates outside the control of Congress and manipulates the credit of the United States.
The Founding Fathers knew the evils of a privately owned central bank. First of all, they had seen how the privately owned British central bank, the Bank of England, had run up the British national debt to such an extent that Parliament had been forced to place unfair taxes on the American colonies. Ben Franklin claimed that this was the real cause of the American Revolution. Most of the Founding Fathers realized the potential dangers of banking and feared bankers' accumulation of wealth and power. Jefferson put it this way:
I sincerely believe that banking institutions are more dangerous to our liberties than standing armies. The issuing power should be taken from the banks and restored to the people to whom it properly belongs.
That succinct statement of Jefferson is, in fact, the solution to all our economic problems today.
Here's how it works. They print it, we borrow it, and we pay them interest.
This is garbage. This is garbage. Your people in South Africa, you have your rand, right? That's going to zero. That's going to zero. This is going to zero too. Euros are going to zero. The yen's going to zero. The Chinese currency is going to zero. It's all going to zero against Bitcoin. If you don't understand that yet, you're going to be impoverished. You're going to be on the street. You're going to be begging. You're going to be out of business. You're going to be toast.
James Madison, the main author of the Constitution, agreed. Interestingly, he called those behind the central bank scheme money changers. Madison strongly criticized their actions.
History records that the money changers have used every form of abuse, intrigue, deceit, and violent means possible to maintain their control over governments by controlling money and its issuance.
The battle over who gets to issue our money has been the pivotal issue throughout the history of the United States. Wars are fought over it, depressions are caused to acquire it. Yet after World War I, this battle was rarely mentioned in newspapers or history books. Why? By World War I, the money changers, with their dominant wealth, had seized control of most of the nation's press.
The sharing of biased and
False news has become all too common on social media.
They throw this in. Hey,
Without checking facts first. Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think. And this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
I forgot this was
extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is 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 extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is
It gets creepier and creepier every time you hear it, folks, because you have to understand how fucked up it is to see 40 of these motherfuckers saying the exact same thing across dozens and dozens, if not hundreds, of seemingly independent news stations.
extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
All the Trump supporters that I talked to who were Trump voters.
He's trying to undermine the media, trying to make up his own facts, and it could be that he can actually control exactly what people think, and that is our job.
Yeah,
that is our job. Oh, I didn't hit play again? Fuck you.
Our job. You have owners. They own you. They own everything. They own all the important land. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls. They got the judges in their back pockets. And they own all the big media companies, so they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear. They got you by the balls.
These authoritarians hate Bitcoin, and it's for the same reason. Why do they hate Joe Rogan? Because they can't control him. He's not subject to their authoritarian power. Why do they hate Bitcoin? Because they can't control it.
There's only one useful thing that any of us can do every day when we get up. One thing that matters above all. That one thing is convince someone to convert some other form of property into Bitcoin?
By a show of hands, how many people hold Bitcoin? Not bad, not bad. What I would recommend highly for anybody who doesn't, get off zero, like today. It is, we'll talk a little bit about it. But what is it? It's an open, decentralized network that's open for anybody.
Oh, come on. Really? You're going to move now?
It's impossible to stop.
It's impossible to stop.
But anyway, in the end, it felt like it was kind of like a Bitcoin ad, if anything, but being such an important alternative to the current money system we have, you know, I'm okay with that. Cat, I swear to the Jesus Christ. Just trying to play a video game. Now she's back. What do you want? Oh my God, you are ridiculous. It's not cuddle time. You've got to understand. This is not the cuddle time, cat. Alright, we're just gonna go poke around and see what we can see. Oh, hello! Eat your face off, or get my face eaten off. Great. Okay. This is fine. This is okay. We're okay with this. This is too loud. That's good. Anyway, folks, hope you're having a great day. Remember, the Federal Reserve is... It was one of those milestones that allowed, that basically was the foundation for things that came after. This cat is doing a really good job of making me feel guilty for playing video games, folks. Doing a very good job. Just got melted by fucking Iron Reapers. That's so unfortunate. Lord Bark. I can't pick you up right now, alright? You've gotta stop trying.
Get into position. Form up. Form up. Units, assemble. Get into position. Form up. Units, assemble. Form up. Get into position. Units, assemble. Make haste. Hold the Jotun.
With the American Express Gold Card, your everyday decisions take on a bold new flavor with 4 times membership rewards points on U.S. supermarkets and restaurants worldwide. Terms and points cap apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/US or /gold.
Prepare for battle. It's harvest time. Attack.
Alright, we're good. Moving on. I'm gonna push on to home. Not stand a chance against that shit right there. Oh, wrong way. Alright. Cat's fucked off. Nope. We're still trying, Nord. We're still trying, and we have a pretty decent chance here. We're having an alright game. We have a unit lead, and we have a commanding presence pushing on to home. This win should get, if we win, it should get me to Slayer 5-star. Just had to play smart. He had to play smart and not play stupid. There we go. Ah. Alright, fucking GG. There we go. Yeah, no, we've just been, oh, fuck you. 4-star? Man. Just been showing some videos, Nord, and, playing this bullshit. What are you trying to tell me, kitty cat? Alright? It is definitely not dinner time, alright? You just had your lunch like 3 hours ago. You're not hungry. That's our 5th win for the week. Thank God. Alright. Well, hang on, everybody. Pick an armor schematic. Alright, Cat, I'll pick you up. I'll pick you up while we're in queue. Come here. She's jumping away, you bitch. What's wrong? Hang on, folks. Let's go figure out what the fuck this is. She's gonna lead me somewhere. Alright. What's wrong? Show me what you want. Show me. We're back, everybody. We're back. We know what the fucking cat wanted. She was not happy with her wet food dish being mostly empty. There's still food in there. Still fresh. But no, the cat literally wants her bowls to be full. It's fucking ridiculous. I did not fill it. I told her, fuck you. A giant stock pot of cheesy chicken potato chowder. That sounds fantastic. Holy shit. Good old classic home cooking. That's what more of this country needs, folks. Anyway, let's take a quick peek here over here. Refresh. Alright, YouTube is still going. Not banned yet. Awesome. Twitch obviously is still going. Rumble, we got 5 people. Love it. And Kick has 0 viewers. No surprise there. We're sitting at 2 hours and 28 minutes, folks. It is February 10th, 2024. I said it yesterday, I'll say it again today. I found the Vladimir Putin interview with Tucker Carlson very boring. The history part was interesting, of course, because the man was presenting a very lucid and logical, to him, course of events that explain, number one, a reason for him to have such personal investment in Russia's sovereignty and how it's treated on the national stage. It's got a long, rich history. I didn't know. I mean, according to him, of course, you have to take it on face value that it's true, coming from Putin. I mean, who fucking knows? I recall that he had described that Moscow and Kiev were the two focal points of the Russian Empire or realm, or whatever you might want to call it. They were the two long-standing historical centers, even, like the New York and the L.A. of, medieval Russia. So there's very much a historical connection to the region called Ukraine. It also explains why we often hear its reference to be the Ukraine, because the word is meant to reference border region. Ukraine is not an ethnicity, it's just a fucking word in Russian that means border region. This is paraphrasing from Putin. It's stolen land from Hungary and Poland. Well, it was stolen in, the 800s or some shit. So, I mean, that was so long ago. Was that not, am I misremembering the details? I mean, you steal something 1,000 years ago, it's no different than the colonists taking all that land from the natives. This is our land. It's American now, so I believe a similar sentiment would exist. I mean, I don't want to also misremember the entire thing. So before I go ahead and make a fool of myself with details that I'm not getting right, let's put the brakes on and be honest here. He's in World War I? Well, then why was he, talking about, Moscow and Kiev being the, two historical epicenters? He did talk about that shit. Which would make me then think, historical importance. I'm gonna get a fucking unit. Maybe I should watch it again. I should watch it again when I fucking start babbling. But anyway, either way, he explained his reasoning. He also did point out that there was Ukrainian aggression against Russia back in 2014. We got Casey Boy back, buddy. What's going on? Welcome. I should just put the whole damn thing on. Get the fucking, set the record straight. I don't remember what the hell I did yesterday. I don't remember what I did yesterday, folks, so. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to be here. You're allowed to be wherever you want, buddy. It's not my business where you go. I just hope it's a safe journey along the way. We got, what are these? Are these Modow? These look like Modow. Yeah, they're gonna eat my fucking cavalry. Maybe. I guess maybe we go through to C. Maybe we try to catch those fucking troops coming off the fucking... It's not a bad idea. Oh. We are not getting a lot done with this, Yanudao unit. I sure do hate field battles, folks. They're fucking terrible. Oh, let's go get the Outriders and see what we can do. Oh, I got a fucking hero kill in the last second. That's some shit right there. Excuse me.
Stand your ground. Form up. Units, assemble. Fall in.
If anything, the timing of the interview was interesting because
Attack at will.
juxtaposed, fuck me,
Units, assemble.
juxtaposed with that was a rambling, embarrassing, unscheduled, seemingly unscheduled Biden press conference. Biden couldn't fucking last through a 20-minute interview, let alone 2 hours, without either falling asleep or shitting his pants. And then you got fucking Putin, 70-something years old, just sitting up there, just talking for 20 minutes. I love how at the start of that first fucking 30-minute history lesson, he's like, I'm only just going to talk about this for 30 seconds or a minute. You know, just want to cover some brief things. 20 minutes later.
Units, assemble. Form up. Units, assemble. Fall in. As you come up. Stand your ground. Units, assemble. Fall in.
We gotta make something happen here.
Form up.
We gotta make something happen here. Holy shit.
Give him hell. Fall in. Units, assemble.
It was so boring that Biden made the news. Yeah, right. It was just one of the. It was single-handedly the worst press conference I'd ever seen him give, where just his senility and his horrific memory and just general lack of understanding of who he is and what he's doing was just on full display for the entire world to see. I would have given for a rambling Trump response any day of the week.
Units, assemble.
We captured a point.
Yeah, a lot of people don't have. Well, at least 90 million do. Like, that shit got like 90 million fucking views or more. Who knows where it's at this point? They're not going to throw from a distance. Very annoying.
Form up. Fall in.
You just can't fucking be happy with leaving the unit alone. You fucking absolute asshole.
It's harvest time!
Enemy are about to win. The unit retreating.
I fucking hate ranked, and I fucking hate the other people who play it. God damn it.
Protect the commander! Units, assemble! Form up! Form up! Get into position!
Imagine.
Form up! Form up! Units, assemble! Form up! Get into position! Form up! Get into position! Form up!
We captured a point.
Units, assemble!
God, that unit is so slow.
Get moving! Guardians of the East!
The enemy has captured point A.
Great.
The enemy has captured point B.
Oh, God. That is exactly what I fucking look like. After hours of ranked. I'm just spent. Physically, emotionally, spiritually. I mean, there's enough time. I mean, to get to Grand Champion. I just have to win enough. I just have to win. That's all it is. Just have to win. To get lucky and fucking win. And I don't want to have to keep waiting 5 minutes between queues just to, keep cycling out bad teams. Because that's just not fun. Oh, what's up, other kitty cat? How are you, buddy? So let's see. We're going to sit here just a minute before I re-queue. We're going to have a look around my saved videos. Let's see what other COVID misinformation I may have to piss off YouTube. See if they'll give me another strike. I don't know if there's a strike necessarily, but... What is this? Okay, this is 6 minutes. There we go. As soon as we start this video, we'll go into queue, so don't worry. I'm going to keep things going. Let's get that music down a little bit. And here's this David Martin fella again.
My job here is not to convince you of a thing. My job here is to merely present the context that says that there is no question that the entirety of what we've been through over the last 4 years has been merely an orchestration to assault the liberties of people here in this country and around the world. pretending that this is some sort of public health emergency, pretending this is a justification for the inconceivable threat to liberties and the violation of human rights, is actually nothing more than to give lip service to tyrants. And the fact of the matter is, the evidence starts here in the UK in 1966. Your own Wellcome Trust was the one who decided to fund the coronavirus as the preferred form of human manipulation in 1966. It was 1 year later that the United States and the UK got into an agreement that said that we were going to modify and manipulate coronavirus to see what could be done to infect, quote, a healthy population, end quote. That was 1967, the year of my birth. So this slow-moving train wreck that we call Operation Warp Speed only took 56 short years to come into being. And in 2011, in the document that is imaged on the left, which unfortunately, given the size of the screen, is pretty much illegible, but you can go find it, an antitrust collusion, and I'm using that term quite literally, between the Wellcome Trust, the Rockefeller Foundation, the Gates Foundation, NIAID, and the Chinese Center for Disease Control and Prevention, got together and established a mandate that said that by 2020, the world would accept, and I quote, a universal vaccine, end quote, by the end of 2020. Now, these folks apparently have a divining rod or some sort of mysterious bubble that they can look into to see the future with such absolute elegance that they actually identified back then that coronavirus might be the thing that would be just what nature needed to order for that to happen. And by 2015, we had the public statement, and I need to read this into the record. To sustain the funding base beyond the crisis, we need to increase the public understanding of the need for medical countermeasures, such as a pan-influenza or pan-coronavirus vaccine. Let me pause for a moment. When this statement was made, the World Health Organization had officially declared coronavirus an eradicated disease. In what world do we need a vaccine for a disease that the World Health Organization, in its own infinite wisdom, had declared eradicated? Question. Just sit on that for a moment. But let's go on. A key driver is the media, and the economics will follow the hype. We need to use that hype to our advantage to get to the real issues. Investors will respond if they see profit at the end of the process. Does that sound like a public health emergency to you? Or does that sound like a statement of treason? That is an act of domestic and international terrorism, and that's the admission of that act. And just in a few short days, we will have the author of that statement, one Peter Daszak, testifying in Congress that this thing probably still came out of a random event that took place in Wuhan, China, where a bat and a pangolin got together, and voila, in December, we were there. That's a quote from 2015 in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences. That's the conspiracy level language I'm using. And by the way, I'm using the term conspiracy in the legal definition of the term. This is the admission of conspiracy to commit acts of terror. And 1 year later, the last image you see on this screen, 1 year later, was the announcement, and I'm quoting, that the Wuhan Institute of Virology Virus 1 was, and I quote, poised for human emergence. End quote. That was 2016. That's the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences. That's the conspiracy that I'm apparently representing. Next slide. Now, the evidence for all of you who doubt the merits of the argument that I'm making is right in front of you. In 2002, the upper left, you see the first patent in 2002 filed on the synthetic chimeric coronavirus, which, as I've said in many instances, was actually patented to be infectious and replication defective. What that means is it was actually weaponized. That's not an allegation, that's a statement of fact, because in 2005, you see
my God, we need to go.
Of one Ralph Baer. Line 57, I believe that is, of his bio, says, synthetic coronaviruses, biohacking, biological warfare enabling technologies. Does anyone actually want to just muse for a moment what he could have potentially meant when he said biological warfare enabling technology? Does that sound like a public health response? Does that sound like a P3 program where we're trying to figure out how to treat this thing? Is that what it sounds like? Or is there outside chance that the reason why he unleashed $10 million that year and every other year in non-competitive grants from all of the above referenced agencies, is there any chance that the reason why is because they were actually building, are you ready for this? Biological weapons. Now, I happen to have the credential in the United States since 2002 of being a biological weapons inspector. I know of what I speak. And the fact of the matter is, I briefed this matter first in 2002. I consistently briefed this ever since. And when in 2019, September 18th, 2019, we actually had the World Health Organization's Global Preparedness Monitoring Board announce that there was going to be, in the time between September 19th, 2019, and September of 2020, there was going to be, are you ready for this, an accidental or intentional release of a respiratory pathogen. There's an operative word in that statement that's quite alarming, isn't there? Release. That's not a leak. That's not an accidental escape. They used the word release. They didn't use there might be an accident. Let's go.
They certainly did not. I mean, they certainly did not. Shit was planned. It was meant to be the next milestone in the system of control that is being developed and normalized in society.
Form up! Get into position! Form up!
There have been a couple of these milestones throughout the last century. The formation of the Federal Reserve was one. The 1973 HMO Act was kind of big because that was the government act that allowed the medical industry to become for profit. Repealing of the Fairness Doctrine in '83. That's a pretty big one.
Get into position!
9/11, huge one.
Units, assemble! Form up! Form up! Get into position! Units, assemble! Form up! Form up! Moving!
Why the... Oh my god, they're so far away. No, I just fucked up. Some of them got stuck around the corner, and I looked at... Oh, man. I'm so fucking bad. Wait, did I make the music loud enough? Yeah, it's fine.
All right, listen up. Form up! Out on that beat. We don't quit the game, and we don't quit on finding units. Assemble. Get into position. Form up. You have 30 days. Units. Assemble. Form up. Units. Assemble.
30-day money back guarantee.
Get into position.
30-day money back guarantee.
Get into position.
Oh, wow.
1,500 miles. Visit CarMax.com for details.
Great, they're getting shot, they're getting shot, they're getting shot, they're getting shot. God damn it. I hate range. Oh, Grizzly. What's up, Grizzly? Good afternoon. Welcome. Good to see you, buddy.
Attack! Attack! Charge!
I swear to God, I'm gonna live. Oh, I'm not gonna fucking live. Holy shit.
We are brotherhood, bound by faith and honor. Units, assemble! Form up!
Warm up! Volley fire! Warm up!
Alrighty, here we go.
Falling! Units, assemble! Form up! Units, assemble! Give them hell! Stand your ground!
Oof, I missed everything? Really? Should be the right distance to hit the fucking point.
Smash them!
What?
Units, assemble!
Oh, shit.
Stand your ground! Attack at will! Fall in! Units, assemble! Units, fall in!
The enemy captured the point.
Oh, Lord. Trying my best, folks. Trying my best. Keep coming in and out of sleep, but you have the stream open. Oh, still here. Still sucking at ranked. Nothing's changed. I hope you feel better soon, Queen. I know how that shit feels. It's fucking terrible. It's the worst. The hangover feeling the next day is just one of the main reasons I just don't drink anymore. I sure do enjoy it when it's going on, and then the next fucking day it's like, man, what the fuck was I thinking? I can't do this anymore. I ain't built for this shit. I feel like I'm just full of poison, and this shit just needs to get out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're not gonna live. We're not gonna live. We're not gonna live. Did I beat Final Fantasy VII? No. I have not beaten it. Actually, like, I haven't played it since the last stream, so I should have it ready to go for us to invade Shinra headquarters. It's funny when I'm angry. Oh gosh. Maybe I should just let that become what the stream is. If that's what people enjoy and think is amusing, then I'm down for whatever. You drank 10 beers. Plan was 4, and then you an extra 6 for good measure, you know. They help the other 4 go down easier.
Units, assemble! Units, stand your ground!
Yes, they are. Gosh, every match I'm just doing terrible. Every match I'm just doing just fucking miserable. Can't kill shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. My God. Slayer 2-star. Okay? Last week we were Gladiator 5. Grizzly, I'm with you. Like those are good. Those are good, and they go down very easily. They're very light too, so even if you drink a lot of those, it's not like a huge detriment. Fucking Hussars need to get nerfed. The charge is deadly. Yeah, when it lands properly, it's fucking deadly as fuck. Should I switch to fucking I can't switch my weapon again. I've already done that twice this week. God damn it. Let's just keep on going. Quit now, for the love of God. No. Here we go. 8 straight wins. Here we go. 8 straight wins. 8 straight wins. Top of the hour, folks. Hour number 3 on tonight's broadcast. It is now 5:07 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. February 10th, 2024. We are live on 4 platforms simultaneously, folks. Twitch, Rumble, YouTube, and Kick, folks. Currently, we have 9 viewers on Twitch. 9 viewers on Rumble. Fantastic. Love to see you guys. You're the best. Fucking 1 on YouTube, for what it's worth. And 1 on Kick. Kick is a dead fucking website. Let me tell you, folks. Did I figure out how to raid out? Nope. I haven't even looked into it yet. But while we're looking at the site, channel actions. Now that just closes and opens. To host a channel, I need to have 5. Okay, that's not the same thing. That's not a raid. Mod actions, filter. Oh, mod act? Oh no, that just opens and closes that. Okay, that doesn't do anything. I imagine there's got to be a way. But it's not making it clear, I'll tell you that. It's studio, community, settings. Beats the shit out of me. Click click the widgets on the left. Customize your own moderator dashboard. So maybe I can add. No, these are all the widgets I got. Widgets on the left. Okay, the fucking widgets on the just 5 fucking buttons here. What is that? Oh, edit mode. No, edit mode ain't for shit.
Staffing challenges, we can help. Meet FlexStaff, your expert staffing provider. From education and
It's no worry, Grizzly. You know, just, I mean, I want to know how these other sites work anyway.
The best part?
So you know, it's a good reason to look.
From sourcing to interviewing, so you can hire the right people for your organization. We can handle high volume.
Oh, Hidden City.
Connect with us today at flexstaff.org. That's flexstaff.org.
This is Hits 2024. All your favorite.
Yeah. Do I want to bring this?
Jack Harlow.
Honestly, considering all the fucking problems, you know, I said, well, do these. Shit. Nah, I can't bring Shenji's. Listen now on Spotify. Ooh. I won't be happy till he's busted back to blue. I don't think the emotion that's gonna be felt is happy, Nord. The next game I play is gonna have to be something that just grabs my attention against my will, the way Conqueror's Blade did. Now it's just definitely more, you know, going through the motions, you know, because I've played for so long. I still enjoy it for the most part, But like the next game that takes this one over, it's gonna be have to something that just grabs me by the fucking bullhorns. I am thinking about trying that, just for the sake of the stream and seeing if it's fun.
The battering ram will now advance.
The jump scares might just hasten my death, though. That's the only concern. Yeah, I don't even know. Like it's. There's no way to describe it, Grizzly. There's no way to really describe it.
The battering ram will now advance.
There's no one type of game that I necessarily like over another. Rank gonna mess with Pappy so bad he's gonna play only single player games. I hate single player games. I can't fucking play single player games. I don't know why. I just like even in the end they just don't keep my attention. I feel like I would never grind a single player game for like long periods of time to accomplish something that in a way I'm never going to show anybody else because it's a single player game.
The battering ram has reached the gates.
Prepare to fight!
Left siege tower, the middle siege tower.
As you command! Units!
Okay. The Onamushas.
Your unit is retreating.
Show them what we're made of! Secure this position!
Yeah, I don't want to see this one die. It's so incredibly unique, Queen. We just gotta hold out hope. Somebody out there's working on a clone that takes what makes this good and gets rid of all the shit that makes it suck. Oh, did I just eat these Queen's Knights? Fuck yes. Oof, fucking Sweethanders fucking chopping the shit. Oh my god, fuck me. Nah, you're right, Grizzly. Like that's now I have the community and the stream and whatnot. I guess that would make the difference.
Units, assemble! As you command! Attack! Form up! Attack at will!
Yeah, but look how few people it reaches, Nord. Like, it doesn't even really matter. As unique as this shit is, there's 1,000 people left who play it regularly, and maybe another couple of hundred that show up for territory war and nothing else. That's nothing. Nothing.
Get into position. It's harvest time. Form up.
Sure do wish I could figure out how not to suck at Mountain Blade. Tell you what.
Form up.
The enemy
Form up. Wipe them out.
Ah! Yeah, you run away, motherfucker. Men-at-Arms and fucking Twee-Handers. Ate them up. Ate them up. Oh, my dude's got eaten, too, actually. Fuck. That's okay, though.
Units, assemble! Get into position! Form up! Form up! Form charge! Wipe them out! Form up!
Fuck it, we'll follow the blob.
Form up! Units, assemble! Get into position! Form up! Form up! Units, assemble! Form up!
I appreciate that, Grizzly. I'm glad you're so entertained. I just wish I could find shit that entertains me to play. It's hard to describe the feeling. Like even games that I say I like RimWorld. After a couple of hours, my interest immediately just drops off a cliff. I can only sit there, for so long doing shit with RimWorld pawns. And that's just kind of how it happens with lots of games. There may be an initial brief, oh, this is neat kind of feeling. And then right off the cliff. Fuck. Fuck. And yeah, I actually have Mountain Blade. I'm so bad at it. It's embarrassing. Roll with the blob, be an EU Borg. Don't try to be a hero. Among Us. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make the executive call right now, and we're gonna try Dead by Daylight. In fact, let's take a look at Steam. Let's go to the store. Is this shit on Steam? Dead by Daylight. $20. That's it? I put our fucking birthday every time? Fuck you, Steam. Give me a second here, folks. We're just gonna... Here we go. Add to cart. I agree to terms of service and purchase. I don't know how long it's going to take to install, but I'm going to try that. It has a very healthy viewership here on Twitch. It does have a format that I feel would be favorable to the stream. It's like, in that it's lobby based and matches they don't seem to take too long, and they're entertaining. What I'm looking for is something that would allow me to continue talking about the shit that I talk about. Cult of the Lamb. Oh, I watched that. I don't really know what it's about, but I've definitely watched it. I think you make your own religion or some shit. Guess we'll bring the fucking Iron Reapers now.
Units, assemble. Form up. Form up.
Frost Punk. Never heard of that one.
All troops, form up. All troops, follow me.
Come on, boys. Let's get this fucking point, please, for the love of God.
Now, units, assemble. Form up. Get into position. Units, assemble. Form up. Get into position. Units, assemble. Form up. Units, assemble. Form up.
Oh, look at that shit.
Get into position.
Alright, that was very brief, but there was a little bit of cap progress.
Units, assemble.
Capture the point.
Form up. Get into position. Units, assemble. Form up. Get into position. Form up.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Position.
I don't think we're welcome at that door. Queen Angela's gonna snipe me next round. Feeling somewhat better. Very good, very good. I went and got your game, Queen. It's not being installed yet, but I went and got it. It was only $20 on Steam. And play a couple of rounds of that on my own, get a feel for it, figure out some button bindings, and next stream we're gonna whip it right out. That did not come out right. We're gonna play the game. That's what we're gonna do. My best friend plays it, and she tells me about how you can make decisions for your society. They don't sugarcoat it all because you can opt into making your own religion, doing human sacrifice, making people work 24 hours a day, even cannibalism.
Get into position. Units.
You know, who can pass up a good fucking, human meat burger, right? Am I right, folks?
Form up. Get into position. Pick up the pace. Form up. Units, assemble. Form up.
Leave him alone, asshole. Get away. Fucking dual blade. Ridiculous. We'll wait for our charge to come back.
You can't handle the truth!
Sometimes even I can't handle the truth. Fucking, Oh, they got the supply back? That's fucking terrible.
Get into position. Form up.
They don't really need that supply, but alright, I'll fucking help this guy.
Units, assemble. Make haste. Hold the judges. Get into position. Form up. Kill them all.
There we go. Well, that was easy.
Follow the favorite podcast
We captured a point.
Spotify for 3 new episodes every week.
On these wings we ride. Strike them down.
Hail to the flail.
Units, assemble. Get into position. Form up. Give them a boy. Units.
Word. Through Missouri. Oh. Years ago, I used to process a lot of loans for Missouri borrowers. I worked for, well, this is the same company I just left, but there was one loan officer that whose applications were being assigned to me, and she was stationed in Missouri, and all of the Missouri people were very nice, always very nice, but they did stupid things with their money. No, I shouldn't say stupid things. Why am I going in by myself? Because I'm talking and I'm not thinking. God damn it. Not that they were stupid things, but they were simple things that would often clash with the mortgage process. Like making your down payment on the contract with money orders. Like, oh, money orders? These fucking people use money orders for everything, folks. Holy shit. Do I have anything left? Fucking Marnies. Oh, God. Hurry up. Hurry up. Usually I'm being told the exact opposite. But I rush everything that I fucking do. I rush everything. I really need to slow the fuck down sometimes. I can't wait to lose another ranked match. Great. Oh, fuck you and your chain, you fucking retard. I feel like they fucked with the accuracy of the chain dart's chain a little bit. I've definitely been dodging them more and more. Money orders in Western Union are really sketchy, kind of screams illegal money. Oh, yeah. This fucking game. My God. I swear to God, if I bust down to the next fucking level, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just left. I just left. Easy, killer. Easy. I'm gonna bust down to the next level. I'm gonna go all the way. Like, what is even below Slayer? I forget. Fighter? Holy shit. This is terrible. This is terrible. I almost don't want to do this anymore. Like, fuck all of this bullshit with ranked. We don't want to let Queen Angela's down.
I thought this was America. Huh? Isn't this America? I'm sorry, I thought this was America.
She wants to Q snipe, so get yourself ready. I'm going nice and extra slow. And a 1, and a 2, and a... I'm gonna go fucking shut the curtains, put the lights on and shit, folks. I'll be right back. is like pizza without cheese? Okay. Pizza without cheese? That's just hot bread. Grand.
It's harvest time!
Mm-hmm.
On these wings we fly to glory! We have many ways to fight. I love the smell of gunpowder. We have many ways to fight.
Uh-oh. My goodness. May the best queen win. I just called myself a queen. I don't know why. Your team is good. We're gonna lose. Great. Oh, God. I don't know any of those people. Well, heck, if your team is that good, then you know. Sure, just a little bit of throwing, you know, never hurt nobody. Okay. Alright, that guy's going to fucking see whoever that is. What has he got? He's got infantry. Yeah, he turned off his C, asshole. That's right. You go get the fucking point. Of course they get stuck on terrain. And I don't get to run them over. Great.
Units, assemble. Get into position.
I have an idea. I have an idea. I don't have an idea. I do not have any ideas. None whatsoever.
Units, assemble. Form up. Get into position.
The reviews
Form
are
up.
in lieu of McDonald's
Form up.
to see a battle.
To victory. Get moving.
The bun is a thing of beauty. The cheese perfectly melted. Bravo. My burger dreams come
Units,
true.
assemble. Form up.
These are
Get into
McDonald's
position.
best burgers.
Form up.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Form up. Units, assemble. Get into position. Units, assemble. Form up.
State of health, or risk losing
Form
your
up.
health insurance. Between pings, buzzes, and blikes, sometimes it's easier to ignore alerts. But when you hear from us, it's time to take action to renew your health insurance. We'll tell you what to do and when to do it, so you and your family stay covered. Be on the lookout for a notification.
Get into position.
Follow instructions right away. Visit nystateofhealth.ny.gov or call
Form up. Flatten them.
You can let me stand up sometime, stupid fucking poleaxe. Aw. Fucking hate poleaxes.
Units, assemble. Form up.
I mean, we 3-capped and now we're 2-capped, so I think we
Get into position.
ain't calling it yet, obviously.
Units, assemble. Form up. Units.
No, this way. What am I doing?
Position. Form up. Form up. Get into position. Units, assemble. Form up. Get into position. Form up. Units, assemble. Form up. Get into
into position. Units, assemble.
Hey, let's get away from that cat, please. Worst time.
Form up. Form up.
The enemy captured the point.
At the double. Into position. Destroy them. Units, assemble. Form up. Form up. Get into position. Form up. Form up. Haste. Units, assemble. Get into position. Form up.
For those of your units,
Into position.
get off the fucking plastic bag, cat. I swear to God. Let's just fucking hide these from you.
Form up. Get into position. Form up. Units, assemble. Form up.
Hey yo, Mighty Susanna, the ranks have been terrible. I've downranked quite a bit, made no progress. I'm on the verge of now being bumped down from Slayer. I have to win this to stay in Slayer, which is ridiculous considering I was fucking Gladiator last week. Ooh, right into the face of those fucking Zwees. That's okay. Wow. Your team is shitting the bed like Joe Biden, Queen. What the fuck's going on?
Stand your ground. Fall in. Form up. Units,
You
assemble.
gotta get right. We are.
Smash them. Stand your ground. Down. Fall in.
But like her too, but hers was a completely different thing. Hers was weird and sex related. Joe Biden's is just related to incontinence. Incontinence and senility.
Units, assemble. Fall in. Give them hell.
Oh, very nice.
Form up.
The enemy has captured point B.
Well, that's not good. I swear to God, you need to stop bothering me, cats, alright? You wait until the stream is done, and then I'll do whatever you need. Not until then.
Attack at will. To the death.
Our victory is imminent.
Stand your
Oh, it's
ground.
not imminent. Not now. Not anymore.
Units, assemble. Fall in.
What the actual fuck? What the actual fuck?
Stand your ground.
Let's run to A.
Form up. Units, assemble.
Oh, good. A and B. Very nice.
Fall in. Stand your ground. Form up. Units, assemble. Fall in. Stand your ground.
Our team has captured point C.
Amber Heard. She's fucking hot. I'd let her shit my bed. I don't care. Small price to pay. I can get new sheets.
Are you worthy of our command?
Uh-oh. No, no. Now, now. Now, now. Hang on.
Assemble. Form up. Give them hell. Strike them down. Fall in.
For fuck's sake, come on, man.
Your unit is retreating.
Yeah, but Billy Joel has this thing that I don't. It's called talent. So if I landed as supermodel, I'm going to be way more inclined to keep them around than Billy Joel might. Amazing.
Units, assemble. Fall in.
Ah, there we go. Holy shit. Flair, fucking 2-star. I ain't a big fan of the cutting. I'll tell you that much. Oh gosh. I swear he has to win trading. Awful player baiting so much. Somebody on your team? Ugh. Win trading's hard, really. You know, when you've got so many other people on the team who are not on board with the intention or the effort. Oh, goodness gracious. It's almost 6 p.m., folks. It's almost 6 p.m., and I do have to get dinner, and I think I've learned my lesson with Ranked for the day. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to send everybody off in a raid here on Twitch, and I'm going to go install Dead by Daylight, and after dinner play a couple of rounds, and next stream, folks, we're going to showcase Dead by Daylight. We're going to dive on in and get the shit scared out of us for a little while. Oh my god. Let's see who is streaming. This is a perfect person for me to raid. This guy does a fantastic job in parsing and dissecting and logically constructing arguments against the liberal narrative out of CNN and MSNBC. Lethal Company is one I can consider. Absolutely. I've watched it. It looks like it could be fun. We're going to take it one game at a time. So Dead by Daylight is next. Basically a game of tag. Yep, exactly. That's what it looks like. So now, folks, we're setting up a raid for a fellow named Real Drunk Pinata. Definitely watch, listen to what he's presenting to you, because it is incredibly good. So we're going to start that raid. I want to thank you all for hanging out today. Appreciate every last one of you hanging out in Pappy's Pizza Party. You are all the best. Thank you to everybody on the other platforms. Appreciate you a ton. Have yourselves a fantastic day.
told him no. They told him no. They called him.